Hey guys, this is Joe's4 here bringing you a video today. We're going to be actually doing part 6, I believe, of the Camp Clan tour. Basically, we're just going to be going around this big city. If you're new around here, we're going to be viewing it, and it's pretty fun, it's pretty cool. So yeah, let's jump right in. So also, other than the city, I will probably be doing a TU14 video, probably the last one before it comes out, either tomorrow or Tuesday or sometime in the next few days. So that's something to look forward to. Also, there's just a lot of stuff going on. I will be doing a GTA, or oh, that was kind of a spoiler, but a server of Minecraft PC, like a review, the top 3 that I have found and I really like, but it's more of an opinion. I mean, some people like TDMs, Team Deathmatches, and all kinds of stuff like that. So we're going to jump right into this. This is actually the jail. I made it a long time ago. This is a little armory with a bunch of diamonds and guns and, you know, swords and all the stuff like that. This is a little, I thought he melted. What? Okay, well, I guess I have a little snow golem in here. I'm pretty sure he melted, but wow, that's crazy. So we have a prisoner, a little snow golem right there, and these are just stalls, a whole bunch of stalls. So if you do make trouble, then I'll either kill you or and kick you, or you can actually serve time in the jail. So that's pretty cool. Also, this is just a little, I don't know, I don't think there's much up here, but there's just tons and tons of beds, and basically you can get, if you're in my clan, you can get like a little apartment here, and you can trick it out yourself. So yeah, and looks like this is broken, so I'm just gonna go ahead and fix it with boom, 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 and boom. Okay, cool. So now, let's see what else is here. There is a little building right here. It doesn't have anything inside it, as you can see, but there's just so many buildings, and sometimes I don't have time to put stuff in here, so I put lava in, so it looks like there are lights and everything inside, so it looks like a real building. That's one of the only buildings that doesn't actually have stuff inside it. So this is another skyscraper. These are my first couple skyscrapers that I made in the city. They're pretty well furnished. Once again, if you're in my clan, you can get a room in here, and it's actually a pretty cool one. This is a nice one. It's not the best, but it's alright. And I'll talk to him in a bit. But so yeah. And then, oh yeah, there's the penthouse. That's a really cool one. And then this one has a balcony too, which is really cool. So I think I'll be doing these 2 towers today. It's called the Twin Towers. And I'll be doing those in a second. But right here is a little glass tower. So you just go right up this ladder. It's I think this is the 2nd or 3rd highest building. And it takes a long time to get up. I did expand it a lot. So yeah. And sometimes people break the glass. I don't want you to do this, but you can break the glass, and some people do that, and then fall all the way down here. And then I forgot, my friend made this giant sign. He was nice enough, and that, of course, is my name. So that's pretty awesome. And this is just a giant glass tower. It's really fun to look out and just view the whole city, with, you know, looking down and all that stuff. So that's pretty cool, crazy stuff going on there. And once again, another tower, not furnished, but does look pretty cool. It is really fun to look at. I like its outside, and I probably will eventually get to decorating the inside and kind of making it a tower. So it's definitely a unique one, because like one side's brick and the other side's mossy stone, and then it has this little diamond stuff at the top. And this right here is like a skyscraper part. You just come up here. It's kind of another like little viewing center. You just sit up here and, you know, have a good time. Down here, these are a whole bunch of village homes, of course. villager homes, of course, but I did put like a little nether thing in here, and then I think right around the corner I have a nether like station, which is basically nether portal and some stuff to help you out in the nether. So that's pretty cool. I think I did do this in a video in the past. It's a nice little arcade. It's pretty cool, pretty neat. And this is kind of like a little fun area over here. We have the water tower, which is just a big, like, you climb up to the top, and there's water all the way down. And then we have a lava tower, which is right there. You climb up all the way to the top. The same thing as the water tower, only it's lava. Which is pretty neat. Doesn't take too long if you want to kind of decorate your city. Now, I have done this in a lot of videos, but basically in survival, which is, it's played on survival 95% of the time, of course, when I'm doing videos and building. So you just climb all the way up here. It does take like at least a minute or two to climb all the way up here. This is as high as you can possibly go. From TU12, because TU12, it reached like new heights, like you'd build up higher than before, and basically that was the top of it, where my clubhouse and my house, my floating sky islands are there. That was basically the top, the limit that you could go, but now this is it, and it is crazy. Like, look how high this is. Like, it's just ridiculous. Oh my god, I fell off. And see, you're supposed to go right down in here and boom, hit the water. That does not kill you. It actually, you live that way, and it's pretty fun to do. But if you do miss the little watery area, you do die. That's why I think I have a little chest in here. Nope, I guess I don't. Not anymore. But I did have a chest there to put all your stuff in case, you know, it gets lost or anything. This is a Call of Duty, a little map. So basically you have the Juggernaut class, the melee class, which is knives, and the sniper class, which of course you get a bow and stuff. The Juggernaut, I think you just get a lot of stuff and some strength potion and a golden sword. And then this, you get a sniper, of course. You do get a wooden sword, which is pretty good. And you get a little bit of armor, and this you get a nice bit of armor and a nice sword. And I think that comes with speed. So they're all pretty equally matched, but the Juggernaut is, like, of course, a Juggernaut and is pretty hard to kill. So there's a couple of sniping stations for snipers, and then just crazy stuff, really fun. It is a remake of Nuketown, if you didn't kind of figure that one out already. Only like it's half of Nuketown, you know, the bus, the car, and the little moving truck in the middle. So that is pretty awesome, pretty cool, and pretty fun. I'm actually going to invite my friend into the game. Hopefully he doesn't have like a mic or anything. Actually, I'm going to start a party and put it on invite only. But hopefully he'll join in, joining on the fun and the tour. Now, down here is a mine that goes all the way down to bedrock. Now, this is a little cavern in here, so you can go mining. This is like one of the only places that allow you to go mining in the city. So, it's pretty cool. It looks like the ladder broke, so that's not good. I'll probably have to fix that, but some other time. I don't really want to fix it right now. And it is pretty fun and pretty cool that you can look all the way down from here, and boom, like that. So I use a lot of glass. I don't know why. I do use a lot of glass in making it and stuff, so it's pretty cool. And I'll go check him out later, because I haven't actually talked to my friend in a while. So his name's CJ. He's a pretty nice guy. Even though you guys don't care. This is like a little skyscraper built off of a city. It is pretty cool. It's like a crafting skyscraper. I just have a whole bunch of crafting tables in there. Nothing too special, but it's pretty cool. So you guys can check that out if you want. So now we have this little thing. This little thing is pretty cool. It's just like a little tower that I decided to build. It has a cool, oh, I guess it doesn't have anything in this room. Maybe it's, yeah, upstairs. Like this little piston thing, if you want to stand right here, it's pretty stupid. Then you just get pushed forward a little bit. But it works better when in survival. It pushes you a little bit more forward. And it's pretty fun. And then there's just a little nice park up here, and you know, you can just look around. Now, I think this is kind of like the break off right here between this pole and, well, this little like ditch and the pond. So I'm just going to be doing this little building right here, these two buildings, the Twin Tower, the village, the in-ground, or not inside village, and that kind of sounds weird, but I guess I'll call it that, and the little aquarium. The little aquarium, don't know why, but my squids keep despawning. I know they need 20 blocks in one direction, at least one direction to respawn, but I counted that is more than 20 blocks, but they just keep despawning. It's pretty dumb, but I miss the little guys. They were pretty fun little dudes, but I'll just spawn them in again, and I actually have some in my inventory, which I could do right now, but I'm going to skip that. So we're entering one of the Twin Towers now. If you guys do know, I'm sure almost all of you know about 9/11. The Twin Towers there. This is kind of like a little memorial to it. A lot different buildings, as you can see. They do not look anything like the Twin Towers at all. This is like a little jungle, a building jungle, and has a little tree fort in it. It's pretty fun. It's pretty cool. It's definitely interesting. Something you check out. It's kind of like a remake of my survival jungle survival world. It's kind of like a little story inside, or not story, but a little remake of it inside this world. So that's pretty cool. Also, if you go up here, there is a little walkway into the other Twin Tower, which is pretty cool. So this is just the dedication. It says these two towers are dedicated to the lives that were lost in 9/11. So that is pretty neat. And if you guys didn't know, I built this, of course, almost this whole city basically by myself with a few help from my friends. I built it 95% by myself. So my dad actually had a few friends. He worked in the Pentagon that was hit, and he had a few friends that died. He knew about 17 or 18 people that had died in that crash that took the lives of the people in the Pentagon. And of course, the Twin Towers is what these two buildings are like, kind of like a remake of. Not really, like they're not supposed to look anything like it. Just it's like a dedication. But anyway, on that note, this is like a little farming area, some melons, some cakes, a little like kind of cafeteria. Down here was some beds. I don't think I'm gonna let anybody have them. They're just kind of there, so if we're in here and we need to sleep because we don't like the daytime, or if we don't like the nighttime and just want to sleep, we can just go right to that. They're pretty elegant beds, of course. So this is another brewing stand and a whole bunch of Steve heads. I don't know what's going on there. Just this was after TU12 came out, and I just got all these little whatever they're called, the mob heads, and I wanted to use them, so they're pretty cool. And this is, of course, just a tunnel that comes up that goes from the bottom, and this is actually like I kind of intervened, like kind of like a just a walkway, flying walkway, not really flying, but like a structure that goes to all the buildings that connects them. But I'll do that in another video, explain that in another video. But yeah, that's it. So I'm just going up to the top. I'm pretty sure I did almost all the stories except for like one or two. Did I do this one? Yep. Okay. So now to the top is the pool, the highest pool in the city. I think this is the third or fourth highest building. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is the fourth highest building in the city. So it is pretty cool, pretty fun, and boom, here we go. And sometimes it does take a while to kind of swim to the surface, but basically why is because I had to create a pool. So basically you just put a whole bunch of blocks on the top, and then you have to put water on there. So basically the water is falling. It's like a waterfall. It's just like a giant waterfall. It's kind of hard to explain, but it does sometimes take a while to get up to the surface, so just be thinking of that. So yeah, those are the two Twin Towers. I think there's only like one more building, a little library here to go over, and then that will be it for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, leave a like, and subscribe if you're new around here. This is a really awesome city. I have a lot of cool videos. Go check them out. And in the next couple weeks and months, I'm going to be changing up this channel a bit. I'm going to do more Minecraft PC videos, and it's just going to be a whole bunch of fun. So guys, check it out, subscribe if you're new around here, and leave a like on the video. This is just a little library that you can see, of course. I don't even really have an enchantment table in here, but that's alright. I have like a nice little kind of vegetation thing going on in here, very au natural, and it's pretty cool. So yeah guys, hope you got, oh wait, no, wait, don't do that. I still have one more video, one more little building over here, that is pretty cool. It is the, like, I guess you could say inside village. That sounds weird, but I guess you could say that. It's just a whole bunch of wooden, like, little buildings inside this big wooden structure. It's kind of like a fort, but not so much. There were a whole bunch of villagers in here, but I think I killed them because they basically opened the doors, jump over this little fence area, and got stuck in the water. And actually, this water goes outside into like a little lake, which is pretty cool. But basically, it's just a whole bunch of little kind of, a lot of them are bedrooms, I guess. I would let one of or two of you guys have a few of these rooms. See, like this right here. But this one probably not, because this one goes to one of the main little towers that just kind of looks out, and it's pretty fun. Pretty kind of architectural kind of thing. It is pretty cool. A lot of people do like this one. I don't know why, but it is a big popular building with my friends and people who've come to this world. So it is pretty fun, pretty neat, pretty cool. So yeah guys, hope you guys did enjoy. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you're new around here. Also be looking forward to a TU14 video that I'll probably be making right after this. But I will upload it in a couple days, probably anywhere from late today to probably Wednesday or Tuesday or Wednesday. So yeah guys, hope you guys did enjoy. Leave a like if you did, and subscribe if you're around here. So thanks guys for watching, hope you guys did enjoy, and I will talk to you later. Bye.